You ever just see something and it raises so many questions in your head, and then you know for a fact absolutely none of those questions are going to get answered? Because that's kind of what I'm feeling right about now. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/justneckbeardthings, and if you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, let me know a good pasta dish you like making, and that engagement is absolutely splendid. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. We're pretty darn close to the special number and everything, so you know it's about 600 to go, hopefully, by the time this video goes live.
I'm an otaku, and not a weeaboo. If you can't tell them apart, then maybe I can't tell killing you and not killing you apart. Hashtag I own a katana.
I'm going to take a wild guess and say that you know Japanese because you watch anime. Yes, congratulations. Everybody also knows how to say boob and idiot. If you get upset because people are calling you a weeaboo, there might be a reason. Because last I checked, weeb was perfectly acceptable. Weeaboo is when you're just getting weird with it. And look, I got no problem if you like to watch anime. Personally, there's a couple of stuff from this season that I'm watching, like Chainsaw Man myself, and I'm very much enjoying that. But I'm also at the same time not trying to sub out that new culture of Japanese culture from my own. Plus also, I own a katana. Congratulations. You and about 10,000 other people have been to the dealer's room and bought something for $40 too. And honestly, the second I saw this, I was more focused on the cat's surprised face than the actual rest of it all, and I guess I don't know why this just fits for some reason. Like, oh no, you've caught me in the act of, well, body pillow. Plus, like, for a split second I was thinking, wait, is that one of those characters from Fate, the one that they got like 17 versions of?
CMA, I'm a 25-year-old NEET who made a list of demands to my parents that must be met before I apply for a job. Conditions that must be met in order for me to consider finding employment. 1. I am allowed to spend my income on whatever I want, so long as it is legal. This includes alcohol, tobacco, and the green. You may prohibit me from smoking it in the house, but if I want to drink or eat edibles in the house, you must tolerate it.
Okay, dude, the fact that you listed those as the #1 spot, first off, is very much concerning and raising a few flags because I feel like I'm going to be nervous regarding the rest of the list.
2. I am allowed to engage in whatever risky behavior I want, so long as it is legal. This includes things like walking around in sub-zero temperatures in shorts, I kind of feel like you already did that one already, riding a motorcycle without a helmet, and playing tackle football without a helmet. Well, there isn't much up there to damage in the first place. Also, if I want to go to the tanning booth or get a tattoo or piercings on any part of my body, you cannot prohibit this. 3. You will purchase cable TV and apologize for not buying it my entire life. Be glad I'm not demanding reparations, $50,000 in payment, since that's how much 22 years of cable would have cost, and you'll wonder why cable is dying. 4. You will pay for me to get my ears pierced and buy the sword earrings I want. You will apologize for not letting me get them pierced when I was younger. 5. You will apologize for being strict when I was younger and admit that you were wrong to restrict the media content I was allowed to access as a minor. Hey, look, dude, by your personality acting right now, it seems like you probably should still be restricted from it. 6. I will not be expected to do any chores under any circumstances. 7. I will be allowed to say whatever profanities or derogatory and violent things I want in the songs I post on SoundCloud. You are not to prevent me from using my YouTube account, regardless of how offensive, vulgar, or violent the songs I make are.
Dude, you come off as the type of person that would make music so bad I would actually prefer to listen to Sabat.
If these conditions are unacceptable to you, then you are welcome to evict me.
I'm fairly certain they've already started thinking of that by, like, #2.
If you lack the guts to do so, then you are stuck with me and my unemployment. Ejectocito, cuz.
Dude, be lucky that they didn't kick your butt out 7 years ago. Doing stuff like getting piercings and all that stuff, like stuff that actually is for your body that you choose to do, and if it doesn't affect anybody else in any negative way, I feel like you should be able to do all free and clear. Stuff like tobacco and the green though, that would affect other people negatively if they don't like the smell. And really asking them to get cable, you know, if you're getting a job, you might as well pay for that yourself since you want it. I honestly feel like you don't really see how much of a hypocrite you are when you're saying that, oh yeah, I should be able to spend my money however I want. Oh, by the way, you're now going to get cable. And really not doing any chores on top of all of that. Do you really want all of the pluses without any of the negatives? What do you think you are, an entitled cyclist? The real funny part is the dude is willing to post that online, but when it comes to actually talking to them in person, you know for a fact this dum-dum ain't gonna hold the same energy. I'm calling on all men of good conscience to band together and go on a DM strike. Honestly, I thought that was a D&D thing for a second. If these narcissistic women want to ignore our messages and attempts to show them what it's like to be with a real man, okay then, let them live in misery alone with their cats, their colored hair, nose rings, yeah, I can't say that word, and huge, also can't say that word, but it rhymes with one of the main characters of Hobbit. We deserve better than to say hello, how are you doing 10 times with no reply. Oh no, creeps are not DMing us. What a travesty. You have suffered, and you have absolutely shattered the dimension known as women. What is next up on your wonderful crusading agenda? Telling people that if they dye their hair, nobody will want to talk to them? Oh, dang. The different Pokemon Scarlet and Violet sizes for Gardevoir. Which would you choose? Okay, this is completely new to me. I did not even know that Pokemon could come in different sizes in the new games. I'm still fairly new to Scarlet. Both XXS and XXXL. I want to carry a tiny Voir in my arms to care and protect and dominate, and a Gigavoir to carry me and protect me and to dominate me. Both are good. You know, I feel like because of this and because of stuff like this, they're probably going to make it in the future games that every Pokemon only comes in one height.
Oh, you think our gamers are oppressed, huh? Try living in a society where people think that ponies are for girls.
You know, I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say that I'm pretty certain that when the My Little Pony show came out, the main development team did not think that their main demographic was going to be dum-dums on the internet sticking their figures in jars.
Make Marvel male again.
Dude really got that upset over a 30-second scene out of a 3-hour movie.
You know, you want to extract the eggs from your ovaries and take the milk from your honker and mix them together and make an omelet.
You know, saying this as a dude, let's just add to the whole breakfast theme, making things out of people's bodies. Hey, come here, dude. Let's add a sausage. None of this, what you said, was okay. Please do learn from that. Although, even though you probably will need to borrow brain cells from other people like yous, I do believe hopefully we can get somewhere. Likely reasons you can't get a girlfriend. You are an a-hole. You have poor hygiene habits. You are too scared to even ask girls out. Unlikely reasons you can't get a girlfriend. Postmodern neo-Marxists have infiltrated the universities. Yeah, unfortunately, that last one is going to be a hill that a lot of people die on.
Does it look cool? Yes. Will their wrists shatter the moment they fire? Absolutely.
Beanbag-shaped, mayonnaise-filled men trying to explain to a gold medal-winning female athlete how her sport should be done. Classic. She won the gold medal. I think she knows how. Still kind of weird that there are people that could be watching something on TV as seeing somebody do something competitively and professionally and still think that they know more than the person on TV. That's like thinking you could coach Serena Williams just because you played Wii tennis.
I can do way more than you can ever do for me. Humble yourself entirely. Pretty much hopeless at this point. The internet has brainwashed you. I'm single because I didn't fall apart in my 20s, and now I'm stuck to pick from leftovers.
Right.
America has failed its men. We deserve better than obese W's and delusional single mothers. So now the entire world sees that the female brain falls apart if not being led by a man. Y'all have no awareness or self-control, and you don't have a functioning brain cell, children.
Way to go, going all Oliver Queen on everybody.
You have failed this society. Ugh, I bet he's tall. Short guys never win.
Dot, 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 dot.
Save you the trouble, you'll know for a fact I wasn't about to do the whole damn thing, but you get the gist.
How do you go from this to this? It is such a downgrade in appeal. Game Freaks need to do better when they make the new Pokemon. They're not going to learn either. The latest game sold 10 million copies in 3 days, so now they will assume they can keep doing this.
Wow, it's like Pokemon doesn't need lewd underage girls to sell. Honestly, I've seen more memes about the rivals saying stuff like, hey, you've got cancer? That looked pretty strong. Let me fight it too, like Goku in the Pokemon universe and such. But you know, I'm fairly certain the main selling point for Pokemon Sword and Shield was the Dynamax mechanic, not the characters' designs. But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the most internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.